Today at home with Miss Joan, we're gonna make a yummy, we're having it for breakfast, but it could be anytime. It's a blueberry crescent, and it is so simple. You're gonna wanna make this too. All right, I've already sprayed my baking pan with a non-stick spray. I was gonna pre-open this, but I forgot it. Hot dog. One can on the bottom and one can on the top is what I'm doing. Depending on how big your family is. Oh, but I'm gonna use 2 cans of what we call Crescent Rolls. Those fell apart, that's not a problem. You know how they do. They might stick, it's the ones that come out seeing the little triangle. Well, I'm not gonna use the triangle part today. I'm gonna make one solid piece by just pinching it together. Look at me go. Here's the other one. This is so good. It doesn't take very long for it to cook. It's a wonderful little breakfast, especially if you want to have like a bacon on the side. I don't think I bought the freshest rolls here, but you know, you never do know what you're getting. But it'll all come out good because I'm going to pinch it together. Watch me. Look at that. All right, to this bottom base, I'm going to put cream cheese. This is an 8-ounce pack of cream cheese, and I'm just going to use 1 block. May not take it all, but I soften it. You know how firm it is. Well, I put it in the microwave, and look, I've got it a little soft right here. So I'm just coating the cream cheese all over the bottom. And see, it spreads real fast too when you, almost like a cake icing, when you've softened it in the microwave. Or let it sit out on the bar if you don't have a microwave. There we go, look at there. I've nearly used it all. But that's the plenty right there. Just so everybody gets about the goodness. Now, for the fruit topping, I call it blueberry crescent. First time I had this, my friend Brenda Ferguson, we were staying with another friend that's sick, and we got up to make breakfast, and she made this that day. So I want to give Brenda credit for this, and I fell in love with it. All right, I'm going to use my homemade blueberry preserves as my blueberries. I made this a few weeks ago. My neighbor across the road gave me some blueberries, and I didn't film it. I'm sorry. It was my first time to try this, and I was afraid it'd be a flop. Well, it turned out great. So the next ones I make, I will film it. But look, you don't have to have your own blueberry preserves. Look here, apple pie filling would be good in this. And then you can buy the blueberry pie filling. And then even say, well, I don't have that. Look in your refrigerator. I bet you got some strawberry jam. It would work. Here's some pear preserves. They would, anything like a thicker type jelly would work. So here we go. Oh, look here. Yummo. I am just, these are the preserves, see, so they have more of the fruit, the whole fruit pieces in it. And you know, the jelly doesn't have any, and the jam has a few. That's all the difference in preserves, jellies, and jams. But anyway, I'm sacrificing a jar of this today, or a piece of a jar, for us to have this wonderful breakfast here in a few minutes. I got more berries on one end and more juice on the other. All right, now, here comes the test. Open up another thing of these rolls. So I've used 2 crescent rolls, 1 cream cheese almost, and some blueberry, in your case, blueberry pie filling or whatever fruit you want. Okay, and I'm just gonna pull out another one of these that didn't come out in a whole piece. You know, that's how it does if you're filming. But anyway, we're gonna make it work. If I can get it done roll. All right, come on, little Leroy. There we go. Ooh. Look at there. Maybe this one will come out a little better if I hold my breath. See, that's how it's supposed to do right there. All right. Now what we got to do is, again, pinch all this together so it's one solid top. Oh my goodness, when Brenda made hers, she got through, it looked kind of like a little flower. It was really pretty. This is a little faster version. And I'm pinching it all the way around to keep the fruit, hopefully, on the inside. Right. See, I'm pinching it on top. It's running out here, so I'm gonna have a little blueberry topping. That's all right too. Now we're gonna make a few slits here so some of the steam can get out. I'm gonna stick this in the oven. I'm gonna set my clock for 20 minutes and we'll come back and we'll show you the finished product and we're gonna make a little glaze to go on the top. Well, just powdered sugar. I don't know why Mom used to call it. It's 10X sugar, confectionery sugar. And then I took out a cup of it. I keep it in this little bowl here. And I sifted it because it looked a little lumpy, okay? So here's a cup of powdered sugar. And then I just take milk, and it could be water. Because we're just making a little runny glaze. So I'm just gonna drop a little bit of milk in here. Then I just start stirring, and I just stop whenever it gets to the consistency that I want. But it really don't take much liquid to make it. And if yours is too runny, put you some more powdered sugar in there. If it's too thick, put you a little more milk or water. See that little bit that I poured in there? Look how runny that is. You want it a little bit thicker, I guess is the word, because the heat of the blueberry dessert is gonna melt it real quick. So I'm gonna put just a tad more. Y'all know what a tad more is. Just a little sprinkling. Remember, this is a cup. So now we just got a little bit over a cup. It's not hard. Just stir it up. And then when it gets there, you put it in your spoon and you just kind of drizzle it all over the dessert. Now you can let it all the way cool, your dessert. Top it with the topping and let it be thicker. And it look more like a cake with the icing on it. We're gonna do some kind of little drizzle because we're hungry. Okay, y'all, here it is after 20 minutes in 350 oven. As you can see, I should have pinched a little more right here, but I think I overfilled it with my preserves. But anyway, this is what it looks like. And I thought, no, I'm not gonna make another video with a more perfect dessert. I'm gonna show them just exactly how it turned out because it's still gonna be good. All right, here we go. Remember our glaze we just made? All right. I'm just zigzagging it on here. You know those frosted, what is them Pop-Tarts you get? This looks like a gigantic, hot, frosted Pop-Tart, but a whole lot better, okay? There's no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just sticking everybody a little glaze on here. See what I mean? You see what, here's my consistency. And look at here. I'm just going back over it a little bit. Woo! It's gonna be good. We got this little bacon fried. It's gonna be good. I'll cut you a piece. Look at here. Oh my goodness. Hey, I used my pizza cutter and it cut it out so good. And look up here at my breakfast this morning. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Here. I wish you was having breakfast with me. I'm gonna put me some milk with that and have blueberry, crescent, and bacon. Right here at Home with Miss Joan.